me, I'm quite good at setting sprained ankles.
No, I'm all right.
Oh dear. Well, what do you want to do then? We could Indian wrestle if you like till William gets in with a picnic and you torch batteries.
Who's William?
William's my cousin. Her real name's Wilhelmina, but she's got a lot of pluck for a girl, so we call her William. My name's Roger.
I've read about you and William in the Golden Pathway Annual.
Jolly good. We do have some pretty good adventures, don't we? Now, we're down here at Aunt Mary's cottage for the holes as usual. But apart from some good walks and a trip round the island with Sam the fisherman, nothing much has happened yet.
Where's Herbert the dog?
That's the worst of it. You know how he loves to go rabbiting? Well, some nasty sort put a snare down and Herbert's got caught. He's laid up at the vet's at the moment. Aunt Mary took him into Borchester, so we're pretty much on our own. I don't suppose you can lead us to an adventure of some sort?
I don't think so.
No unshaven men, gypsies, treasure or fresh fires where you wouldn't expect them?
No.
Never mind. You're bound to be involved somehow or else I wouldn't have met you. You can take Herbert's place for a day or two, then we'll still be the terrific three. There used to be more of us, of course. I do wish William would hurry up with lunch. This fresh air has given me quite an appetite.
Roger, where are you?
I'm over here, William. Is anything the matter?
I found something. Oh, hello.
William, this is our new Herbert.
Oh, good. Butcher gave me a super big bone. It'd be a pity to waste
But
it.
what have you found?
Some sort of ticket. Look, there are perforations where it's been torn out of a book or something. And someone's written, in indelible pencil, in terrible handwriting, and then a price, look, 2 and 9pence.
Gracious. It could be anything.
Ooh.
Well done, William. You're nearly as good as a boy after all. And see, there are some figures on the back in the same indelible pencil. 12R, 21L, 3R, 4L. I wonder what it could mean.
There were some footprints on the ground just down by the stile leading to the village school.
Righto. I'll go and take some plaster casts and have a think. You start lunch while they're setting and I'll be back in a trice.
Isn't this exciting? You sure you don't mind being Herbert?
Not at all.
It means I'm your master and I worry awfully about you being poisoned and things. But you can bark as if you understand and growl at unsavoury tramps. Got this lovely big bone.
Whoa, what's for lunch?
What we always have. Let's see. Some loaves of new bread, delicious meat pie, 3 jars of scrumptious jam, a pot of clover honey, some lean ham, slabs of Aunt Mary's homemade fruitcake, and gorgeous ginger beer to wash it down with. That should make a good lunch for hungry children. Oh, I'm ravenous. Now, don't you worry, Herbert. I left a note explaining that we only took it from the larder because we were jolly hungry and likely to have an adventure, so it's not stealing.
And anyway, you always get £1 on your birthday and pay Aunt Mary back if you have to.
That's right. You are an interesting boy. I was beginning to think you weren't worth bothering about, I must say, but you seem quite an interesting type. You are keen on sleeping out of doors with some summer house rugs and cushions, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. What a scream. You've been hurt.
Most ingenious. Woof, 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 woof,
Yes,
woof,
old
woof.
dog, Herbert. It's probably only Roger coming back.
Hello, you two. It's really most queer and very puzzling.
If there's a tale to tell, I think we'd better eat first.
Good idea, William. I'm starving. That was delicious.
I've been thinking. I have an idea what that ticket is.
Do tell, Herbert.
It's a dry cleaning ticket.
You clever old dog, Herbert, but how did you know that?
Well, one of our servants used to work for a dry cleaning firm, and he told me all about the tickets. Perforation is where the ticket comes in half, so the customer keeps one half and the other half stays with the clothes, so they know which is which.
Ooh.
Amazing. I do believe you're right, Herbert. So whoever dropped this ticket must have taken something to the cleaners.
Almost right, Roger. But the half that we have is the half that stays with the clothes. So, whoever dropped it must work for the dry cleaning firm.
How lucky we were to find you, Herbert. Even if you haven't got a sensitive nose, you can certainly sniff out the clues. Ha 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 ha
Oh, well, come on, Roger. We can wash the plates and things in the stream later. I'm simply bursting to hear what you've discovered.
Yes, do tell.
Well, when I poured in the plaster, I noticed the shoe belonged to someone pretty down at heel, and I decided to follow the tracks. Now, here's the puzzling part. They led down to the school for the village children by the back way, right past the headmaster's office window.
Well, I'm blessed, as my daddy might say.
I looked in, but everything seemed in apple pie order. The window hadn't been opened from the outside, there was still dust on the sill, and then the tracks led back up the path to the road. It's all most queer.
It would have been queerer if it had led to a cave.
I agree, but there's nothing we can do about that.
I say, was there a safe in the headmaster's study?
Why, yes, I believe there was.
I know what the numbers on the back of the ticket are. The combination to the safe.
Whoever it was must have sneaked down to the headmaster's office window, waited till the headmaster opened the safe, made a note of the numbers, 12 right, 21 left, 3 right, 4 left, then sneaked away again, and when he'd memorised the combination, thrown the ticket away.
Someone's coat will go astray at the cleaners.
Yes, that's right. They must be coming to break in tonight after dark.
But what for? The village school safe is hardly likely to be full of pound notes.
I know what would be in the safe.
What's that?
The 11 plus papers.
Gosh! Of course!
Whoever it is going to steal one of the papers so their child can work out the answers and do pass without doing any work and go to a better school than they deserve.
Cheating, that's quite terrible.
What sort of a father must he be?
Horrid! Well, what are we going to do about it?
Wait till it gets dark, then wait by the road, follow him down to the school, and catch him in the act.
What shall we do till it gets dark?
I know. Let's go and swim in that lovely deserted rock pool. It's a jolly good thing we brought our swimming things with us.
That's better. You coming down for your tea? Mother's been calling you for the last half hour.
Yes, in a minute.
Well, come on, son. It's pineapple chunks.